Hello everyone, welcome back to Insane Adventure Gaming. It's Jackson, and today I want to talk about the Game&Watch Legend of Zelda handheld console. I had it the day it came out, but yeah, shocking, I was able to pre-order one because they were sold out within like a day or two, surprisingly not right away, but you can get them on the shelves now. There's no need to buy them on eBay for 500 times the cost, as I will always say. Um, Anyway, when you open it, if you open it from this side, well, actually, let me show the sides of it first. So this is the front, and this is the back. When you open it from this side, there's a little flap that says special thanks to you, and it's got Link in the Game&Watch form hitting an Octorok from the the Zelda games. Um, it has My Nintendo card in there where you get 300 platinum points on your Nintendo account, so that's nice. It comes with this right here. The console is in here, but on the back it's got these two little flaps that you fold outward and then pull the middle flap down so it acts like a stand. And obviously it's got the little Triforce on the side. On this flap here, that's where the USB cable for the console is. It's a Type C, which is good because I like Type C. So yeah, the console came inside of this. That's pretty standard what Nintendo puts all their stuff in, and it has instructions and all that stuff. So the actual console itself sits inside of here, like I was talking about. Acts like a stand. Pretty cool. I will turn on the console in a second, but something else I wanted to point out was this plastic slides off. It's got the classic Zelda bushes on it. Pretty cool. It's got a few of the actual like Link figures and stuff on it. My camera's not picking up on it very well, but yeah, more of the bushes on the back. Game&Watch Link right here. Nintendo always does cool stuff like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn it on. Power button and charging cable are on this side. I think that thing is the speaker for the sound that comes out of it. So let's turn it on. Pretty cool. I loved that. Tian and I were like, whoa, when we first started it up. So this screen right here that I showed you, the only time you're going to get that is when you start it up. The only way to see it again is if you press and hold the pause set button right here, the bottom one, the power button, and up. You press and hold them all at the same time. It turns it off, and that does a factory reset on the system. So if you have any data on there, it'll wipe it all out, and then that'll be the only way you can see this again. Pretty cool. Like if you have save data on there, if you just start it up and do that and then turn it off, it'll do it again. But if you have save data, it won't. Something that's really cool about this that's not talked about very often for some reason, at least I've noticed, is on the back you have this Triforce that lights up when you turn on the game. So if you turn it off, it turns off. You turn it on, it turns back on. So I'm going to go ahead and show more about how the console works. So give me 1 second to turn around my camera. Okay. It tells you to press the time button. So to set the time, you press the bottom button. You can set the time. I have no idea what time it is right now, so we'll just say it probably is about 2 p.m. So we have our time set. It says 2 o'clock. If you press and hold A, it unlocks a thing where you can control Link with the clock, and it's pretty cool, I think. That's a thing where you can control Link, and it changes based on, I can't do this very well standing like this, but the screens change based on the time of day you have. So just press and hold A, it'll take you here. Let's go back to here. You can control, my camera won't focus. You can control the volume and the brightness. Let's turn that down just a little. Okay. The actual game play, I think if you press and hold A on the original Zelda game, it will give you like full hearts or something. There's a lot of cool stuff like that in this. So let's press A. Has the original. I'm not gonna go through all that. We all know how to do this by now. Same for here. This game gets a lot of hate, but I love this game actually. Zelda Game&Watch, or no, that's not Game&Watch. That's Link's Awakening. Loved that game. Game&Watch. Oops. Funny. And then there's a timer. You just interact with it. Pretty cool in my opinion. Something I wanted to add that I forgot is the sleep timer. When you first start it up, it's going to be off, but if you turn it on to 3 minutes, the game will go into sleep mode. So it'll save your data, but just don't let it die if you're trying to save your data because you might end up losing it. So that's going to suck. But the auto sleep feature has like a thing, like a screensaver that turns on briefly. So I'm just going to leave this sit here for a couple of minutes, and then once it's been about 3 minutes, I'm going to show you. It's got like 11 different screensavers, which is another cool thing that they slid in there. Okay, and there we have one of the screensavers one of the 11 screensavers that this thing displays whenever it goes on sleep mode. You only have the option of it being off or 3 minutes. So if you want to see that, you can set it down, watch it, pay attention to the time. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things about this little system. I really like it. I enjoy it. It gets pretty good battery life. I haven't had to charge it since I bought it, but I haven't used it for like a couple hours. So yeah, but as far as like the actual console goes, it feels good. Like the buttons, the button quality, and the inputs are really good, kind of like an older system where it actually works. Like I don't know if everyone remembers how good old console controllers were, but they were just about indestructible. So it kind of feels, at least the D-pad kind of feels like that. Oh, something else I forgot to point out. You can change the language for these games. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Um, the buttons feel good. The only thing I have to say is, like, especially if you have bigger hands, it's a little hard to, like, play for a while because it's like your hands are so cramped on the system. But other than that, I really love it. I think it's worth getting if you can find it. It's everywhere now, as far as I can see. I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them at Target. I got this one from Best Buy. I had it pre-ordered, like I said. So I definitely think it's worth the investment. It's a nice thing, especially if you love Zelda like I do. Um, Other than that, I mean, I don't I don't know about the Mario one, but that one is totally worth it in my opinion. On that note, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Trying to get more content out there. Like I've been saying the last few videos, I've been having a lot of just things go on in my personal life that's kind of keeping me from making the videos I want to make, but I'm going to keep trying to push forward with it and push forward with my life and continue from there. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and, give us any type of feedback, comments, constructive criticism. It's all good in my book. And on that note, have a great day.